When talking with pizza operators, one of the common questions that I am asked is, what is the best pizza flour? That's a hard question to answer because there really is no such thing as a pizza flour. Now, there's a lot of different types of flours from which you can make pizza dough. Finding the flour that's best for you and your style of pizza is the key. And that's an important step of putting you in control of your dough. One of the main ways that we differentiate between flours is based on protein levels. Flours used to make pizza are milled from hard wheat. That means they're good for yeast-raised products like pizza dough. Now, wheat is unique in that it's the only grain that has significant amounts of gluten-forming proteins. When combined with water under mixing stress, the proteins in the flour will form what is called gluten. This gluten structure is responsible for providing extensibility and elasticity, or the stretch and the snapback to your dough. And the amount of protein in your flour is directly related to the strength of your dough. In the pizza industry, I've observed that there are three general types of flour used for the production of most pizzas: high gluten flours, bread flours, and all-purpose flours. High gluten flours will typically range between 13 and 14% protein. This high protein level has a high gluten potential and will yield a strong dough. Our General Mills All-Trumps flour is an example of a high gluten flour. It has a protein content of 14.2%. A high gluten flour like All-Trumps is the flour of choice for a classic New York style pizza. The higher protein makes the flour tolerant to mixing, fermentation, and machining or handling. In a sense, high protein is insurance for the pizza operator against tough shop conditions or operational mistakes. Higher protein also aids in developing a crisp crust with a firm chew. Again, a perfect match for the New York style pizza. Bread flours will typically range between 12 and 13% protein. This mid-range protein will have a lower gluten potential and will yield a medium dough strength. Our General Mills superlative and full-strength flours are examples of bread flours with a targeted protein of 12.6%. Bread flour like superlative or full strength is a great choice for a thicker crust pizza. While the flour still provides good gluten development and dough strength, it has a softer bite, allowing the operator to make a thicker crust. Some may describe these as Sicilian or pan-style pizzas. All-purpose flours, sometimes called H&R or hotel and restaurant flours, will typically range between 10 and 12% protein. This lower protein level has the lowest gluten potential of these flours and yields the most mellow dough strength. Our gold medal H&R all-purpose is an example of an all-purpose flour with an 11% protein target. We also have Harvest King flour, which targets a 12% protein. The lower protein in these flours allows for just enough gluten development to form a soft dough that flows well in a deep dish pan. The lower protein also provides tenderness to the dough. These flours are a great choice for the traditional Chicago-style deep dish pizza. Our Harvest King flour is a versatile baker's all-purpose flour that is an excellent domestic match for the Italian-style flours used in producing authentic Neapolitan-style pizzas. So there you have it. The three main categories of flour most predominantly used in the pizza industry. Knowing a little bit about these flours will help you determine what type of flour is best for your pizza.